Imagine a world where teleportation isn't just sci-fi, it's as easy as snapping your fingers. Poof! You're in Paris for croissants at breakfast, then zapping to Tokyo for sushi lunch. But hold on, because this what-if scenario isn't all sunshine and instant vacations. We're diving into the physics, energy demands, biological nightmares, and safety hazards of instant human teleportation. And yeah, we'll sprinkle in some trashy humor because, let's face it, teleporting could turn society into a chaotic mess faster than you can say, beam me up. First, the science. Teleportation means breaking you down to your atomic bits, transmitting that data, and reassembling you elsewhere. Quantum physicists like those at CERN would geek out. It's based on quantum entanglement, where particles link up spookily across distances. But for a human, you'd need to scan every one of your 7 octillion atoms. That's 7 followed by 27 zeros. The energy required? Insane. To disassemble and reassemble a 150-pound person, it'd take about 10 to the 28th power joules, roughly the output of a billion hydrogen bombs. Where does that power come from? Maybe we'd harness black holes or slap solar panels on every rooftop, but forget your phone charger. One teleport could black out a city. And biologically, your cells are delicate. One glitch in reassembly and you're a Picasso painting, arms where legs should be. Or worse, your brain's neural map gets scrambled, turning you into a vegetable who thinks they're a cat. Meouch! Safety? Oh boy, that's a minefield. Remember The Fly? Teleport with a bug in the booth, and suddenly you're buzzing around with compound eyes, craving sugar and plotting world domination. Instant travel means no more airport pat-downs, but what about mid-air collisions? Two people beaming to the same spot. Splat! You'd end up as a human smoothie. Governments would mandate teleport zones like public restrooms. But imagine the lines, "Sorry, sir, this pod's occupied. Guys stuck in limbo." And energy fluctuations? A solar flare hits, and half of you arrives in Antarctica while the other chills in the Sahara. Hypothermia and sunburn in one go? Talk about a bad trip. Biologically, there's the copy problem. Is the teleported you the real you or just a clone? Philosophers would riot, did my soul make the jump or is it floating in the ether judging my poor life choices? Now transportation? Goodbye traffic jams. No more rush hour hell on the freeway. You'd zap to work in milliseconds. Airlines go bankrupt overnight. Why fly when you can fly without the plane? Cities shrink because commuting's obsolete. Live in the countryside, work in the skyscraper? But chaos ensues. Overpopulation in paradise spots. Hawaii's beaches? Packed like sardines with tourists beaming in and out like a glitchy video game? Delivery services thrive. Amazon drones? Nah, just teleport your package straight to your lap. But energy costs skyrocket, so only the rich zap globally while the rest hitch telerides on budget beams that might drop you in the wrong hemisphere. Oops, welcome to Uzbekistan. Enjoy the scenery. Warfare? Total game changer. Armies teleport behind enemy lines. Poof! Surprise nukes in your backyard. No more borders. Invasions happen in blinks. Spies? Invisible until they rematerialize in your shower. Countermeasures? Teleport jammers like sci-fi force fields, zapping intruders into oblivion. But imagine the trashy side. Assassins beaming into bedrooms for midnight hits. Or prank wars where rivals teleport you to the moon, if we figure that out. Nations hoard energy like dragons with gold, leading to tele-wars over power sources. And biologically safe? Soldiers might return with extra limbs. Hey, Sarge, I got a third arm, handy for saluting. But seriously, the psychological toll. PTSD from disassembly, feeling like you're dying every jump. Wars end quicker, but at what cost? Humanity becomes a bunch of anxious zappers popping anxiety pills before every beam. Daily life? Revolutionized. For better, or hilariously worse. Dating? Swipe right, teleport for dinner. But what if they ghost mid-date? Poof, gone. No awkward goodbyes. Families scatter globally. Grandma in Florida beams to babysit in Seattle. But social norms shatter. Privacy's dead. Friends drop in unannounced, catching you in your undies. Surprise! Saw your post. Brought pizza. Work-life balance? Blurred. Bosses teleport you back to the office mid-vacation. Holiday's over, Steve. Zap. Environmentally, less pollution from cars, but energy farms scar the planet. Biologically frequent teleports might age you faster, like jet lag on steroids, wrinkles at 30 from quantum wear and tear. And the trashy humor? Picture celebrity scandals. A-lister teleports sans clothes because fashion malfunction. Tabloids scream, naked arrival, stars bear beam blunder. Or sports. Athletes zap across fields. Football becomes teleport tag. Referees quit en masse. Crime? Thieves beam into banks, but alarms trigger auto zaps to jail. Gotcha, welcome to Sing Sing. But safety fails lead to urban legends. The guy who teleported into a wall, now a permanent fixture. Don't be like Bob. Check coordinates. In this what-if world, teleportation gifts freedom but demands caution. Physics bends reality, energy reshapes economies, biology tests our humanity, and safety keeps us grounded, literally. Would we embrace the chaos or stick to walking? One thing's sure, life would never be boring. Just hope your first jump doesn't end with you as a talking fly.